we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I've been making everything my fault, but you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Boston Red Sox. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill here today, Corey Kluber.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mason Wynn, the leadoff batter.
Bueno, señores, aquí vamos. Primero de la semifinal.
Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that skips in the dirt. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now batting Jarren Duran.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Jason Varitek, runner on first and 1 down for him. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And another ball.
Oh, if they could push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Para que tú veas, pa, que no sale. Cuando no sale, no sale, papi.
You put some of that subtle pressure on the other side.
And foul ball. Goes down looking. Back in the Bronx, and on the mound in this one, Walker Buehler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bernie Williams leading things off and takes a strike. High fly ball, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
Ramirez in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one just missing inside. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Win. Slings to first, and Ramirez is set down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Jordan Alvarez. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Game 1 of the NLCS. Down to third baseman, Alex Bregman. Kluber back to work. Tap foul to plate. And there's a foul ball. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's Elliot Ramos. Foul ball.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ted Simmons. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball is outside.
2-0 to count.
That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Clips the corner. And out 2 and 2. Second inning here, no score. Hard hit left side. In time to Gehrig. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Aaron Judge. Walker Buehler will go back to work. In the air, right field. And it drops in. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Jason Dominguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Inside, almost got him.
2 balls, no strike.
Popped up left side. Bregman settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. And he's the home run leader on this team, singing. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options.
Here's Wynn for one, and that's two.
Arriba, viejo, vamos arriba, vamos. Carajo, vamos.
All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On a line out towards center. Williams.
Mira ese PCI. Mira ese PCI y mira el timing.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Contreras started after it.
A mi descarado, descarado, y después Orlando dice que no afecta. Ay, no.
One out, base is empty. Outside, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. He's out. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So digging in, Mason Wynn struck out looking his first time. In the air, right side. Judge is there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to go for the
Liga,
last half of the inning. At the plate,
the first baseman, Lou.
And Garrett can clean up for that famed Murderer's Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another.
Garrett hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderer's Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Pitch misses, and 1-1.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Garrett just crushes line drives into the stands. I mean, he hit absolute bullets.
And that one ripped to left. Williams makes the grab, one down. Now, Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Ball, no.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Williams now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. On the ground. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
Cerradita, cerradita, vamos.
And now the DH, Jason Varitek. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Varitek, 27 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, get out.
And the batter now, Ted Williams. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And downstairs. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Hey, papá, vamos.
2 outs. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And a foul ball. 4th inning underway, no score. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4, down the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Outfield playing straight up now. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice grab to his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Doubled his first time up. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Judge out on the play. That ends the inning. Game 1 of the NLCS. And here is Alex Bregman. In for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Elliot Ramos. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one just misses. Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to Gehrig. And that quickly 2 away. Ted Simmons digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. And that one clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Full count.
And they'll do it again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
They take the force out number 3. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. He was walked intentionally his first time. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Ball 3.
Next pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1.
3-1.
Up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. Throws to first.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Isaac Paredes. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's down to go through the signs again. And that one just missed off the outside edge. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Durant under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Contreras now. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. David Ortiz. Kluber back to work. And it's fouled off. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
No lo pasé. No creo que lo haya pasado. ¿O sí?
Turns over. And next for the Red Sox, Mason Wynn. First offering, and it just
Qué robo ahí con mi papi, vale.
Hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Ball 3. Full count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Bien, Mason Wynn. Bien. Bien, Mason Wynn. Bien. Y vamos a ponerle repetida ahí. Que a él le gusta poner repeticiones. Se las ponemos desde el principio ya de una vez. Para meterle presioncita ahí. El MVP, papi. Así mismo. ¡Uy! ¡Qué rico!
Bases empty, one away. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery.
El MVP, Vladi.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Barrett in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Backed off the plate that time. Dominguez towards the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning,
Liga,
and stepping in for the Yankees, Lou
the
Gehrig.
first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Hard hit left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Jeremy Pena stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Ripped to short, to first, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Bernie Williams. 0-2 in this one.
Williams.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ramirez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very...
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Steps off, lead runner back to second. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. To the right side. And he's out on the tag. And now it's Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, called strike. And ball 1. Check swing called strike. Going to count 1-2. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. To third. And they get Bregman for the out. And now the right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Williams makes the grab. And
Otro PCI más, papá. Y después dicen que el juego no ayuda, vale.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Camilo Doval.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. Outfield playing straight up now. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike on the inside corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, way to get ahead.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Jorge Posada. Little chopper rolls foul. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those in. Hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And fouled off. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through.
Vamos, vieja, vamos, vamos, vieja, vamos. Vamos activo ahí. Vamos.
Back now in the Bronx. And now the switch. Hitting catcher, Ted Simmons.
Yankees, number 71, Josh Hader.
Popped up. Kipnis. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, David Ortiz. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that misses. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in New York, on the bottom of the eighth, leading off,
the
Lou
first
Gehrig.
baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Ryan Helsley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Number 13, Jack Jr.
First pitch, and he just misses. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-2.
That one the other way. And that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight. Next to hit, Bernie Williams. In the dirt. Throws it away. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Double play ball to second. On to Bogarts. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. And we're back. We go. To the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Hader back to work.
Ball.
And that misses. And that's
1-0.
ball one. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
El hueso, papá, el MVP, sacando la carilla contra el señor Orlando.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader.
El Randy Johnson lo tienen en zona de rehabilitación. En zona de rehabilitación y lo van a sacar de emergencia, papá.
Swung on, belted. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down bases.
Epa, esa conversación es incómoda en este grupo, no, papá, por favor, se le agradece. Disfrutemos de que estoy ganando de suerte. Mire ese hombre, el hombre que más bate en la liga y ni una carrera. No, eso está raro. Yo creo que el chinito no le jugó. Yo creo que no.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 3.
Pitch hitter coming on. Lou Brock.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Fastball for a strike. Red Sox by 2. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Ball too high.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Red Sox leading it by 2. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Weaver checks the runner, and he's back safely. And there's a ball. Runner on the go again. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around second is Brock. Coming home. He'll score. Lead runner stops at second.
Vamos vieja. Ahorita dice que me está jugando el chinito. ¡Ay!
It feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one misses in the dirt. The Yankees looking to rally. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And it's through for a hit.
The right fielder,
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. And he grounds one back up the middle. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches. Really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down.
Ey, 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 tranquilo, pueblo. Esta serie apenas está empezando. No hay que caer en triunfalismo. No hay que caer en triunfalismo. Juego a juego, papá. Esto va a ser una serie, yo la auguro muy larga. Pero nada, están saliendo los resultados ahí, papá. Así que nada, cuando venga el otro juego, ahí les paso el link para que entren, papá. Suscríbanse, denle like ahí, por favor. Deja la pelea, deja la pelea, la ITV, deja la pelea.